Hello, my name is Jennifer Lande. I'd like to thank Senator Weinstein and the committee for hearing me today. I live in Medford, New Jersey. The best way I can explain to you my medical case is that it's extremely complex. There is one thing I can easily tell you though, and that's marijuana is medicine for me. Without it, I am unable to eat, drink, or take my other medications without extreme nausea, pain, and vomiting, usually. That is unless I'm very diligent to medicate before and after these activities. Unfortunately, I've found only one medication with the ability to calm my stomach spasms and other issues that make my condition truly debilitating. I have been experiencing chronic nausea, vomiting, and muscle wasting for years now. I'm very bothered by the fact that New Jersey is the only state with a medical marijuana law that does not include chronic nausea or vomiting, with the exception of having these conditions if the qualifying patient has AIDS, HIV, or cancer. I think that is entirely incorrect for the DHSS to make distinctions between one patient's suffering and another's. That should be left between the patient and the doctor. My doctors have agreed with me with my medical use of marijuana for over a decade and have encouraged it. Many propose leaving the state if at all possible. But even if so, why should I be forced to leave my home? Due to an inability to write workable regulations for a law that patients have been waiting for years for and should have already had access to some time ago. Despite force feeding almost 3,000 calories a day, I'm continuing to lose weight. It's about an average of over 2 pounds a week, actually. I told Chris Christie this the last time I met him, and I let him know that if that was to continue, I would not be here for the opening of the implementation. So it's a little bit frightening, to tell you the truth. I'm, continuing to have this weight loss and muscle wasting. It's led to serious consequences at this point. I weighed myself before coming here. I currently only weigh 95 pounds. I'm 5'7", putting me a full 38 to 52 pounds underweight. I am doing what I need to do to survive, pure and simple, by medicating. With the clear disconcern and even what seems to be attempts to sabotage the entire program by the New Jersey DHSS and the Christie administration, I do not feel, in my opinion, that they can be trusted to enact workable regulations at this time even. The current ones, I'm not even going to go into. I think that they were covered pretty well by the other people here, and the reason the regulations need to be overturned is because they make no sense. If you've read them, then you know that. I did read them. There are 110 pages. They're a multitude of issues that they contain, with no compassion to suffering patients who need safe and legal access to medical marijuana. Thank you for hearing me.
Thank you. Any questions from the members?